Hello, I'm Eduardo and I'm going to present my psychology project. My project is about to discover if the music and other aspects of a video game can change the in-game experience. In this case, I'm going to use the video game Halo 3, which is one of my favorite video games, and the people who are going to play it to verify my project and my experiment are going to be some friends of my brother that are going to play it from their houses, and I'm going to give them instructions of what they have to do in order to experience some different variables. And experiencing those variables, I'm going to take a video and I'm going to explain what is happening and what were the variables on that segment of the game. In the video we saw, we can see that there's a sad music, and the people who are playing with very comfortable chairs, are playing with the diadem, and also with a very good volume, not very high, not very low, in the perfect point, and also they are playing in a how can I say it? They are playing in a difficulty where the dialogues change. So I'm putting a specific difficulty in order to have the saddest experience possible, and then I'm going to put another cinematic of the game where I'm going to change the music to see if they experience the same thing as in this video.
Inaceptable, absolutamente inaceptable. El protocolo indica que hay que actuar. Ahora veo que ayudarte fue un error. Eres el hijo de mis creadores, heredero de todo lo que dejaron atrás. Eres Forerunner. Pero este niño es mío.
In this video we already saw the music changes in order to see their reaction and their thoughts. So, and also they are playing like having virtual chat with other people and friends of them, so they can have like a different experience of playing alone and having the original music, the sad music. And also they are playing in another difficulty to see if it changes their experience, if they think this with these changes it is better or is worse than the previous video we saw. So
Jefe, lo siento tanto.
well, in this video is like playable part of the video game where they have a countdown, and specifically the person who was playing with another person. They were two who were playing on the highest difficulty and were playing with scores, competing against other people to see if they could break their records and also the time. So I put them a challenge here to see at the end of the game if they have a better experience or not. and having this information, I could determine what changes, what specific things can change their experience. Also, in the game, I added like specific missions where they could have the best experience. For example, in this video we saw right now, you can see that the music is incredible and matches with everything you do. And also you can see the explosions, you can see the environment, you can see all the metal parts falling apart and everything. Also here the person was playing alone in this video and was also
70%.
against the clock. It was a countdown, and he was playing with higher volume, so they could have like an craziest experience combined with
80% de carga.
anxiousness in order to end the level very fast, because if not they are going to lose. In this part of
90%.
in this video,
Disparo
I
inicial.
tried to make the best experience that they could have. So I put like the highest audio, the highest volume, the headphones, the Diadema headphones, the best seat, a high brightness. I put the highest difficulty,
Acelera, jefe.
and I
Salga.
put
Usa
also
fuego hacia el hangar.
I also put I put that they could play against a clock with punctuation and also with people online in order to see if that combination is the most intense one. And here we have, in the previous two cinematics that we had at the beginning of the video, I put the original music, the sad music, in order to see if they change. Well, at the end, if see if they have a better in-game experience or not. And in this end cinematic, I put like different music, a random music that I found on the internet, in order to see if they had a better experience or not. I think it's obvious that the experience is going to change a lot. It's going to vary a lot.
Jefe.
But at the end of the experiment, that's the point, to see what is the changes during this experiment. And also I want to find the best way to play the video game and have the best in-game experience, in order to recommend other people.
Si no lo logramos,
Lo lograremos.
John, fue un honor trabajar contigo.
I applied a questionnaire to these people who played the video game, in order to see what are their thoughts about the game. I made some questions to see what do they think about increasing the volume, lowering the volume, changing the seats, playing with friends, playing alone, playing with higher brightness, because that also is something important. But in this case, the people didn't want to increase the brightness because it hurts their eyes, so that's why I didn't try this. And also I made some questions about using headphones or listening to the TV's music, to see what their thoughts about all of this. And the results were a lot were something that you could expect about a video game and a teenager, you know. The results of the results of the experiment were that one of the five people think that having high volume it's not good because it hurts his ears, and the other ones say that it is a very practical method to have a better experience to having the a high volume because you think you are there. And then in the second question, the people thought that having a comfortable seat is very important to have a better experience. Also, they think that playing alone, they think that playing alone is not always the best thing to do. But if you are playing the game for the first time, it's a must. You must play it alone to have the better experience, and then you can play it again with friends and everything else to have the better experience. So that were the most important questions. So I think that people prefer to have a higher volume, lower the difficulty, play with friends after playing the first time alone, and also to use headphones because that way you should feel like you are there. You feel all the emotions and having the original music, which is the most important because the music is something that makes up a game. You can't play a game if it does not have the best music, depending on the occasion. In this case, we use sad music and then we change it for other kinds of music that are not included in the game. So, well, this was the results of my experiment. I think it was a very interesting experiment to make with people, you know, with teenagers specifically, because they are like they could give you a better opinion about video games specifically. And well, I hope to see you later. Bye.